The Birch Method. Hi, I'm Erin Birch, founder of the Birch Method, and I'm noticing, I don't know if any of you are, but there's a lot going on right now. There's a lot of tumult and a lot of movement, a lot of changes, a lot of transitions. When that happens, we start to kind of feel insecure, and we need tools for how to actually stay more secure when all the things around us feel chaotic or in transition. And I'm going to be sharing with you today 5 tools that you can use right now that help pull your awareness, pull your energy, pull your sovereignty into your body, which is one of the things that we have a lot of control over, even though sometimes we don't sort of process it that way. When things around us are changing, how do we stay grounded, connected, aligned, and powerful? Watch this. So I'm going to be talking today with Sophia. This is my friend Sophia, and I'm going to be giving you these 5 tips, so stay tuned. The first one is just kind of noticing how people stand. People stand often with their feet pretty wide, thinking that that's the most stable thing, but I'd like you to watch. Okay? Now when I push down on Sophia's body, there's a little bit of buckling. You can feel it in the back, in the knees area. There's a little bit of buckling, and also when I push, we actually have a lot of movement there, which means that she has to work really hard to stay upright in the face of forces coming at her. If we just take a look at the feet and we bring the feet parallel and hip width apart. Now, most of us think that our hips are right here. That's what we've been taught. Put your hands on your hips. But that's not where your hips actually are. Your hips are actually right here. So right here, if I put my hands right here and then draw a line down the second toe, a little bit closer, Sophia. There we go. Parallel and hip width. Just that goes a long way in terms of making that alignment. The second thing is that a lot of people really, they lock their knees as a habit, and they kind of push their knees back. What that has the effect of doing is locking down our ability to deal with forces, physical and energetic, coming into our body, into our world. With the knees softer and more resilient, it allows our responsiveness to actually come into being. So easy in those knees, unlock them. There we go. Yeah. Now that's 2 things: feet parallel and hip width, knees easy, soft, unlocked. And the next 3 things are ways that you can actually take your tension. Now, most people have tension lots of places, right? But these are strategic places where you can actually put tension that's going to make a huge difference in terms of creating a sense of sovereignty. What's interesting is the research says that felons and bullies actually create, they will choose their victims based on their posture and how they're moving. We don't want to be victims, we want to be in that place of power. So we're going to take this area right at the belt buckle and draw that area in. So you're engaging that muscle right there. And then the second of the 3 things is to bring the tension at the rib cage. Hardly anybody pays any attention to the rib cage, but I got to tell you, it's got way more going on than you think. So that's number 2. The last one is at the collarbones, right here, the collarbones, right across the very top here. If you shorten the collarbones, it's going to bring the shoulders and the shoulder blades forward. But if you lengthen the collarbones, it's going to put tension right back in between the shoulder blades. So now here, knees soft and unlocked, feet parallel and hip width. Watch what happens. Super solid and immovable. Like there's no longer a pushover happening here. And the look in her face is really clear and radiant. And it actually creates an invincibility. Like there's almost a force field that happens around here where you say, I am not a victim, I am actually empowered in my body. And I have to tell you, it works like a charm. So awesome. Thanks for staying on and watching this whole thing. I know it was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, but you know, you got to give the whole thing, right? Awesome. Thanks.